guys, hopefully you can hear me. We're going live here at Vintage Paris in Hollister, Missouri. We're doing our bedtime story. We're actually in a tent tonight at the state park, Table Rock State Park. So our bedtime story in that tent would be stinky, not as fun. Here we have our tea lattes, and the kids have some teas cooling right now, so after the story they get to have some hibiscus tea before bed. After we're done here, we're just about 5 minutes from our tent, and we chose to go with this story today. Just so you know, today in Hollister it was 102 degrees Fahrenheit, and for all our European friends and our Canadian friends, that's 38 degrees Celsius. So it was hot today. So we're going to read The Snowy Day, written by Ezra Jack Keats. The Snowy Day. Was it snowy today, guys?
No. Too hot.
That's why I picked it. Oh, and we got this from a local thrift store. A really cool thrift store that supports the local community with a food bank and other supports for the community. So we bought this book, 5 books for $1. So that was a great deal. And then after we're done with it, we'll donate it right back to them. Because we don't have room in the tent or the bus. And some of you are probably wondering, I thought you were on the bus. You'll see that in the videos to come in the next week or so. And here we go with the story. Are we got people listening?
Daniel Magic said hello, everyone.
Hi, Daniel. How's it going, buddy?
Raina said hello, boy cam.
Raina. Hi, Raina. Is there anybody else on?
So far, that's all the viewers.
We got 2 viewers. You know
Toby
what?
said I love snow.
Toby loves snow.
She's on, she's on.
And hey, how's it going? Okay, we're gonna read The Snowy Day. Can you guys hear me good? Because there is some beautiful music in the background in this cafe, which adds a lovely ambiance. We are in the Vintage Paris, and they have amazing lattes. I had a latte this morning with espresso in it, and now I'm having a tea latte, caffeine free, for bedtime, because I don't want to be up all night. I got 8 kids, I got to get up in the morning. So, can you hear me?
Ange said she could hear you loud and clear.
Awesome, we got our directional mic pointing at us, so it's actually canceling out the speaker. So let's get started. The Snowy Day, written by Ezra Jack Keats. Is that good?
Yep.
To Tick, John, and Rosalie. I'm a book geek. I always give credit to the author and the illustrator. And to the people it was written for. We can't skip that stuff. One winter morning, Peter woke up and looked out the window. Snow had fallen during the night. It covered everything as far as the eye could see. Here's Peter. That's Peter. After breakfast, he put on his snowsuit and ran outside. The snow was piled up very high along the street to make a path for walking. That's how high the snow gets in Alberta, where we're from. Nowhere near here do we get this kind of snow. That's why we're dreaming about it today. Crunch, crunch, crunch. His feet sank into the snow. He walked with his toes pointed out like this. He walked with his toes pointing in like that. Look at the footprints. Then he dragged his feet slowly to make tracks, and he found something sticking out of the snow that made a new track. What could that be? It was a stick. A stick that was just right for smacking the snow-covered tree. Have you guys ever done that?
No.
But you hit icicles off the railing.
Yeah.
Down fell the snow, plop, on top of Peter's head. Has that happened to you? Has that happened to you, Alex? What about you, Rebecca?
I've only got the snowballs thrown at
Oh,
me.
she's only had snowballs thrown at her. Throwballs. That's a story we'll tell for another day. He thought it'd be fun to join the big boys in their snowball fight, but he knew he wasn't old enough. Not yet. I think
Cassie?
Raina's been in a snowball fight.
Cassie?
So he made a smiling snowman, and he made angels. He pretended he was a mountain climber. He climbed to the great big tall heaping mountain of snow and slid all the way down. He picked up a handful of snow and another and still another. He packed it round and firm and put a snowball in his pocket for tomorrow. Then he went into his warm house. He told his mother all about his adventures while she took off his wet socks. Raina knows all about wet socks. And he thought and he thought and he thought about them. About his wet socks. He's having a bubble bath. Peter's enjoying a luxurious bath.
Can I see?
Didn't I just show you?
No, I was too busy playing fire.
All right. Before he got into bed, he looked in his pocket. His pocket was empty. The snowball wasn't there. He felt very sad. Where did the snowball go, guys? Where did the snowball go, guys? Daniel, where did the snowball go?
Inside, outside. No, Alex,
While he slept, he dreamed that the sun had melted all the snow away. But when he woke up, his dream was gone. The snow was still everywhere. New snow was falling. Toby, do you miss snow? After breakfast, he called to his friend from across the hall, and they went out together in the deep, deep snow.
Daniel Matthews said he thinks you hit
The end. And that was the snowy day. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We love you all. We appreciate you and all your support. All the big kids, the little kids, and even the adults. Because who doesn't love bedtime stories? Come on. Does that... We want to say goodnight to everybody? We're going to say goodnight. We're going to drink our hibiscus tea at Vintage Paris in Hollister, Missouri.
I'll show the tea and then you guys can say goodbye.
All right, Sabrina, Adri's going to show the tea.
Here's all the kids' tea.
Those are the kids'
waiting
teas.
to be drank.
We love you guys. Good night.
Bye.